what banks do we go to? What banks do we go to? Another controversial thing I'll say for a lot of y'all is that you need to focus less on the kind of bank that you go to and the kind of relationship that you have with the banks that are already in your ecosystem.
Hey, so I know you're enjoying the episode so far, and you're probably hearing some of the plays, but you might be like, my credit isn't there. I don't have the best credit. I may not be able to run some of the plays they're saying. So what I want to do is I want to give you an opportunity for free credit repair. I said it, 100% free credit repair. I'm going to drop the website below where you can go ahead and get your credit repaired for free. All you have to do is have the credit monitoring software so that way you can pull your reports and this will be fixed for free. All you have to do is go to nochargecreditrepair.com. It is 100% free. All you have to do is have the credit monitoring software so you can actually pull the report and actually see what the score is on all three bureaus. And then this system is going to fix your credit for free. So again, nochargecreditrepair.com, and you guys can get access to that. Look, there is no reason why you can't win. This is the link for you to get your credit repair. You're watching a podcast episode where it's showing you how to make money, how to get funded. There's no reason why you can't win. So go ahead and click the link, pause this episode, go ahead and sign up, and then get back to the episode and keep learning, keep winning, keep growing. Let's get it.
So a lot of times, bro, here's the cycle of what happens, right? A lot of times people will go on social media and they'll go in and start applying for funding with different lenders, okay? And these are lenders that they've never had a relationship before. These are lenders that have guidelines that go against everything that they have when it comes to how their personal credit and business credit is structured. But they just heard somebody on social media say it and they're just like, yo. And then as a result, what happens is these banks are seeing an increase when it comes to applications that are getting denied, people who are getting approved, that are defaulting on the loans. And then it just creates this vicious cycle to where that's why things are getting tighter and tighter when it comes to these guidelines that are being put in place. So focus less on, all right, well, because so-and-so said I got to go to bank A, B, and C, and focus more so on, okay, number one, what are the lenders that I already have relationships with? Number two, with those lenders that I already have relationships with, what are the kind of products that they offer that fit the kind of products that I'm looking to be applying for? And let's say, once again, you start from ground zero, you have relationships with no lenders at all. Typically, what I tell people to do is prioritize building relationships with regional banks, right? What's a regional bank? A regional bank are typically lenders that you have in your backyard that are specific to only your city or state. So we in Philly right now. There are banks and lenders that are only available to people who have businesses in Philly that live in Philly. If we was in Dallas, it'd be the same. If we was in my hometown in New York, it would be the same. Why that's so important, bro, is because a lot of times when the goalpost is being pushed, when it comes to a lot of the verbiage that's being put on social media, a lot of times it affects more of the larger lenders than it does some of the regional lenders. And most people don't know that. So when the bigger lenders are getting hit because of all these different applications that are coming in from people that don't really know what they're talking about, most of these plays that are being run usually aren't being run at a lot of these regional lenders because they're specific only to people in that city or state. So for most people, if you haven't already, building relationships with those individuals can probably be a big deal, game changer, when it comes to putting you in position to get access to more funding.
I'm so glad.
I'm
so glad you said this.
Talk to me.
I hate Instagram. I literally do.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I do is because you have some individuals that are sitting on like the perfect Experian credit score.
Yep.
But they're like, yo, they told me I had to apply for Navy Fed. Navy Fed pulls from TransUnion?
Yeah. Well, on the business side, Experian.
Yeah, but hey, they told me told me to pull from Navy Fed. They said I had to do it, so I'm going to just wait and not do it. I'm just like, yo, like, it's other banks are. First and foremost, all banks lend. That's the point of the bank. It all lends. Like it's not like only Navy Federal lends in the whole world. It's not that only Bank of America. It's not that only NASA. Like they all lend. That's how they make money. They lend.
Yep.
That's first and foremost. Second, there are banks that pull different bureaus. So Navy Fed may pull from TransUnion. Let's talk personal. But you may have Chase over there that pulls from Experian. Like if your Experian profile is good, let's milk that. While you're trying. And the problem is, this is the real problem. I get so pissed off.
He's getting his bag. He's getting his bag.
No, seriously.
Talk to me.
The problem is people are applying because they just think it's cool, not because they really need it.
Yeah.
All of my success has came from trial and error.
Yep.
When it comes to me applying for credit, not because I just want to do it because it's cool. I needed capital so I can do a deal. I needed capital so I can go ahead and excel in this business. I needed capital so I can do this.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot of things because I had to apply so I can go ahead and do what I needed to do. I learned a lot about the banking because the first house I tried to buy, I kept getting denied from different banks. Then I started catching on. I'm asking why y'all deny me. So I actually not mad at people applying for banks knowing that they might not be the best, because they're going to send you the letter telling you why you got denied. So now you can really see what's going on. But a lot of people, they're applying just to apply. So they're not getting strategic like how you should be getting. Oh, Navy Federal was the only one they denied me. It's just not it. Well, when you're in a position where like, yo, I'm buying this house at the end of this month, you start really getting creative. Okay, well, can I apply for Experian? Can I use my Equifax? Can I maybe put a cosigner on? Can I structure it? Like, can I do a line of credit? And I think that's one of the biggest issues in our generation right now. People are applying just to apply and not applying for a reason. So therefore, they're not thinking outside the box. They're just saying, hey, Joe Small online said Navy Federal was the bank, so I'm going to just sit down until my TransUnion get hired. Whole time, you could probably got $100,000 worth of funding right now on your Experian, but you're not thinking about doing this for a purpose. You're thinking about doing it because I saw such and such, flash some stuff and he said Navy Federal, so I'm gonna just do Navy Federal.
Hey family, hope you enjoyed that clip. And real quick before you go, for any business owners who are watching this that are looking to access business capital and want to do it the right way, my company Takeoff Financial can help. Takeoff Financial is a done-for-you service where we analyze your business the exact way that an underwriter would. We build you a custom capital path around your specific profile and connect you with the right lenders for your situation. Qualify, position, and access. So if you want to learn more to see if you qualify, there's going to be a link in the description below where you can click it, watch a short video, fill out a form.